Do you loathe the pain from traditional scratch tests? So much so that you vowed you'd never go back? Do you hesitate bringing your kids for an allergy testing for the exact same reason? Hi, and welcome to our third installment of the 8 free videos that we promised you. This installment is all about the way we do allergy testing. This method of allergy testing is not new. It doesn't require any means of scratch testing like they do in most places. It has been around for thousands of years and is completely non-invasive. How does it work? In order to understand the scientific principles behind muscle response testing, we must first understand one basic universal law of physics. With every action, force, there's an equal and opposite reaction, so a force as well. The Chinese refer to this as yin and yang, or positive and negative. Muscle response testing works on the same principle using our body's own energy. All living creatures, large and small, mankind, fish, birds, plants, insects, even microorganisms, all exist and consist of energy. One energy in particular is that of static electricity. We're all familiar with static electricity and are constantly reminded of its effects when we drag our feet across a carpet or touch a metal object. A shock or discharge often occurs. Whenever we witness a thunderstorm, we see what happens when two electrically charged masses of air or cloud merge. Warm air rises and then is cooled, accumulating a static charge, resulting in a lightning strike. Another way we receive static electricity in our bodies is through the food that we eat. Energy can't be created in our bodies. We must receive energy from an outside source. A well-known law of physics better explains this. Energy can't be created or destroyed. It transfers from state to state. Plants receive energy from the sun's rays, and in turn we receive energy when we eat them. If we don't eat, we lose our energy. Now try this for an experiment. Hold a plant, vegetable or fruit in any form to your upper arm or body. So you're just going to put it right here. Extend your arm and hold it out horizontally. Now have someone push down gently on your arm while you resist. And if your body's energy, negatively charged ions that is, attracts to the energy in the plant, you should gain approximately 20 to 60% strength in the arm. If the energy is detracted away from the plant to the lower body, you should lose approximately 20 to 60% in that arm as well. Although we don't feel the plant's energy, we feel the consequences of its existence. A magnet contains energy, although we can't feel it. However, if two magnets are placed together, we also feel the consequences of the two forces. They will either attract or detract according to the direction of their polarities. Whenever practitioners perform muscle testing for the purpose of testing certain herbs or even testing of various foods to determine allergic reactions, the plants are prepared in plastic or glass vials and then held to the upper arm or body. This will not limit the effectiveness of the test. Energy will transfer through the vial walls, just as microwaves travel through dishes and radio waves travel through windows and walls. If the energy is attracted to the arm and the arm strength increases, this indicates the body's acceptance of the plant and its energy. If the energy detracts off of the plant and its energy, the stronger the arm gets, the more the body accepts the plant. The weaker the arm gets, the less the body wants the plant. In order to prove this theory, hold the plant to the knee and test the arm's strength. You'll notice that the energy will transfer either to or from the knee, and you will see an opposite reaction to that of the chest or arm. This same strength test can be done using meats or animal byproducts. In conclusion, we can determine one advantage of using this technique. We're able to utilize the body's abilities or strength to determine what is needed at a particular time. Now, we have a slight variation to the arm test. The main thing about the arm test is that your arm can get awfully sore. Instead, we use a finger test. And by putting the test file, say it contains a pollen ragweed, up against your arm, and then holding your ring finger and thumb together tightly, will test your allergic reaction to the substance contained in the test file via a muscle test. In this test, we will try and separate your ring finger and your thumb. If they do separate, then you do have an issue with substance. Otherwise, you do not. It's that simple. We'll test vial after vial in this manner, marking the ones that you are sensitive to. We have kit after kit that range from food to heavy metals to antibiotics to dairy and even to emotions. Believe it or not, we can use the muscle test to find out which emotions you are having trouble with right now. Go ahead and click on the link for your free 15-minute tour of our facilities or consultation. Or if you'd like to book an appointment with us, don't forget to mention that you saw this ad and you'll be entitled to a 20% discount. Thank you again for your time.